So I have something very interesting that happened to me today, and I will talk about it. As you can see, the title, you guys gonna hear about it. But you guys, before we talk about it, I just want to talk about the stock market crashing today, or the cannabis market crashing today. Yes, it was a very ugly day. Shorts saw this piece of news, and they were like licking their lips, and they were like, "Oh yeah." And then they decided to short the crap out of the market today. And some retail investors probably got scared. And they sold, and the stock went down. And that's the reason why we had such a massive crash today. It's a combination of bad news, shorting, and retail investors selling. So the stock went down, and that's just how it worked out today. Will the stocks continue to run down? We are in a bear market, and there's a total possibility it could continue to run down. But right now, I'm thinking we're overdue for a big bounce. So you guys can decide for yourself once the big bounce come to either stay in the market or sell out. I believe in this. I believe in the cannabis space for the long term. So I'm gonna stay in because I think that at any moment we could have an uptrend and the market could reverse, or we can continue to keep selling off. One of the two scenarios, to me, both don't matter because I made myself in a position where it doesn't matter if the stock market continues to sell off or it ramps up from this point on. So that's how I think about it. Village Farms raised $25 million dollars selling shares at $9.40. So Village Farms is basically so Village Farms also added to short selling because Village Farms raised money. It put a little bit more pressure on the entire market. I don't know if this is the end or Village Farms will continue to sell off, but they did raise money at $9.40, and I'm thinking that it will continue to sell off. I think this market is very volatile. I think we are at a golden bridge, opportunity bridge, where we can make so much money, so much in returns on certain companies in the market. Aurora today crashed. Again, I did warn you guys that Aurora could go all the way down to $3 Canadian. Will it? Don't know. But my business partner said that if Aurora went back to $3, he would throw all his money back into Aurora. So I hope it goes down to $3 so he can throw all his money back in Aurora and make another fortune. Because if it goes down to $3, that's a golden opportunity again for Aurora. Because if it ever went back to $14 or even $30, you would make bank on your money. But I don't know if it will. Who knows? Maybe I'll just stay there at $3 for a long time. Who knows? I honestly don't think that's going to be a scenario. But you never know in the market. It could just, Aurora could go to $3 and it could just end up a shell company. I really don't think so, but there's a possibility. And maybe even go lower. Maybe it'll go back to 54 cents. Will it go back to 54 cents? There has to be something seriously wrong with Aurora for it to go down to 50 cents, like bankruptcy in the headlines, for it to go to 50 cents. But I think $3 is a total possibility, and it would be a golden opportunity of a lifetime. So I got a phone call from Aurora today. Probably some good news you guys wanted to hear. The phone call, I got a phone interview from Aurora's person that handles the hiring, I guess, or the phone call. My phone said High Tide, so she was calling from the High Tide headquarters. She was probably working for, she's probably employed under High Tide, or maybe, I don't know. But I got a phone call, and they phone interviewed me, and I'm hoping they phone me back and give me a job. I'm hoping. I'm really, really hoping. The interview was funny. She was like asking me if why I quit my job at Manitoun Transport, because she had my resume and she was asking me questions, and I was like, I got rich off Aurora stock. I put a bunch of money into Aurora and I became a millionaire, and so I decided to quit my job and relax for a little bit. And right now I'm losing money, and I want to start working again because I can use that money to buy stocks. That's what I told her. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe some of you guys find that funny. I don't know. At the end of the day, that's what I talk. And then she was like, so what kind of wage are you looking for? I was like, I don't know, minimum wage, $14. She's like, minimum wage is $15. I'm like, oh, okay, $15. Okay, I'll be happy with $15. I don't really care. The more money I make, the more the government tax me anyways. And this money is not meant to be enjoyed. This money is just to throw back into the stock market. So whatever they pay me, it's all going back into the stock market, especially if these stocks become a shell company. I believe in the cannabis space. I believe that this is a buying opportunity of a lifetime on some of the companies. To sure, there's problems with some of these companies, but I think it's a huge buying opportunity right now in the markets. That's what I believe. So yeah, and some of you might be angry about this, but early in the morning, I knew the market was gonna sell off big time. So right in the morning, I sold off 7,000 shares of Aurora. I still got about 7,000 left. I want to go to attend the shareholder meeting, so regardless, I'm gonna keep my shares so I can attend it. So I have a reason why I did it, because Harvest was crashing. Harvest in the morning, it went down, and then I'm like, oh god, I think it's gonna keep going down throughout the day. So I knew that Aurora is gonna crash because of the Hexo news. So I sold my Aurora, and I knew Harvest was gonna crash. So when Harvest went below $3, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold out because I think it can go down lower. Once it hit 280, I was like, okay. I started, when I saw it hit 280, I started buying in. I bought about 6,000 shares around 280. And then it continued to run down. It went all the way down to 272. So I quickly went on and I bought another 3,000 shares at 272. The reason why is I wanted to buy more Harvest Health. I believe in this company, and I knew that it was going to decline. I didn't think it was going to decline 20%. But it declined 20%, and I decided to hop on board. I'm like, at the end of the day, Harvest is my go-to company. I think that Harvest is my next big winner, especially down at these prices. I truly believe in this company. It does have problems. Maybe I'll make a video about their problems. Maybe I'll make a more dedicated problem video. But I think at this price, it's extremely attractive. I'm extremely happy. I know I lost a butt ton of money in this, but I'm averaging down, and I believe that I will make my money back in the future. I don't think this company will be bankrupt, and I do have a theory behind this, right? My old method of how I got rich was how many shares I'm going to buy in this company. I'm not going to disclose how many shares I have right now, but my goal for Harvest Health, I don't know if it will keep going down. I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm hoping this stock goes all the way down to $2. But my goal is to get about 100,000 shares. Why do I want 100,000 shares? If Harvest Health goes back to $10, if it does, I would make $1 million. So all I have to do is wait, get 100,000 shares, wait until it goes to $10, and get $1 million out of it. I honestly think it will go back to $10 one day. Right now it's having problems, makes it a stealing opportunity. That's my opinion. I don't know if this is the end. I'm hoping short sellers go back in and keep shorting this market, shorting Harvest. I'm hoping, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is actually something fundamentally wrong, and shorts know of it, and the shorts are attacking the crap out of this stock, and I'm just totally wrong, and I'm gonna lose all my money. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not going to lose all my money. I'm going to lose a lot of it, but I'm going to lose all my money. So it's a do or die for Harvest for me. So I'm just gonna load up until I get about 100,000 shares. I may even go for 150 if it goes down to 200. If it goes down to like $200,000, do or die time at $2. You know, who cares? You know, Aurora. Think about when I invest into Aurora. What did Aurora have? Aurora had $100 million in cash. They had a facility that was 55,000 square feet. And they had a concept of the Aurora Sky being built at the Edmonton International Airport. That was it. That's all they had. And I put in $250,000. Now, Harvest is $3.15. It's my new Aurora. Is Harvest going to go bankrupt? No. Is Harvest going to go away? No. Is Harvest going to recover? I think so, but I don't know for sure. That's my thinking. I'm hoping, I'm praying to God that Harvest goes down to like $2. Please, God. Harvest, please go down to $2. Short sellers, please bring it down to $2. I'm hoping it goes down to $2. Maybe my praying will probably do the opposite effect. And I'm being an idiot for doing this. But hey, whatever. That's, I don't really care. I have enough shares that I'm happy at my position. And if Harvest doesn't continue to go down, I can just put my money in other companies, right? I still have the cash. I'm still invested in Aurora. I'm still, I could throw more into Ianthus, or I could throw more into, liberal health science, or I can throw more into other companies that I believe in too, if Harvest decides not to continue to go down. But if Harvest continues to go down, I'm going to load up on this. Aurora, I think Aurora, there's a possibility Aurora could be down to $3. Maybe it won't. Maybe this is the bottom and it'll go back up. Who knows? At the end of the day, we need a major catalyst. And right now, I think earnings for Aurora is going to crash the stock down further. I think after earnings, we could see Aurora at $3. We could, but there's a possibility we could not. Caterpie and Aurora having their earnings, we could see Aurora at $3 and we could see Caterpie at $10. Who knows at the end of the day? I don't control the market. Rich people control the market. Shorts and rich people control the market. So we could see the stock at $3. But who knows? We'll see. T-Guard. How many of you guys would have put up your hand and told me that T-Guard was going to be $1.11? 111. How many people would have said to me T-Guard was going to hit $1.11 in a couple weeks? I would never even imagine that. Never, ever, ever. See, is T-Guard going to go bankrupt? Probably not. Is T-Guard going to be successful in the future? Maybe. Is T-Guard a good time to invest into? I think you can have a really massive return on investment on T-Guard. If it goes back to $2, you double your money, right? So, yeah. I don't think T-Guard's going to go bankrupt. I think if the market rallies again, T-Guard will go back up. Xena. Will Xena go bankrupt? Nope. But Tilray is probably licking their lips and be like, hello, Zenobis. It's now $137 million. Yeah, it's a pretty attractive price point. I think it'll probably go back to if the market continues to sell off, I think Xena can be 50 cents. Afria, I think Afria, could go down lower just simply because the market is so bad right now. But is Afria deserve to be this low of a price? No, I think it's the value of it's not fair. I think when earnings come out, it's gonna be positive earnings. They're gonna be and then I think we could have another 40% pop to the upside. Ianthus, is Ianthus gonna go bankrupt? I really don't think so. But I could be wrong, and maybe they'll go bankrupt. Maybe, but at the end of the day, they could go all the way down to 50 cents. I don't know. Which is making an opportunity. Harvest, yeah, I already talked about Harvest. This company, very little retail investors, but it looks so attractive at this price point. True Eve honestly does not look very attractive, because I think if the market recovers, it'll go back to $20. So you really don't make that much money. So I honestly believe that True Eve is, not a very good investment. It is safe. It's a safe investment. Don't get me wrong. It's a very, very safe investment. It's not going to go bankrupt. Yep, because it's profitable. So it's nothing wrong ever is gonna happen to True Eve. That's why I truly believe. And retail and shorts are just staying away from True Eve because it's a solid company. Markets are green today. Not too much to say about that. Anyways, I'm gonna end this because I'm losing my voice. Planet 13 does not deserve to be $301 million when there's a companies like Ianthus who's under it, Liberal Health Science, which is under it, Green Thumb, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.